Hey guys, welcome to Woodzman Adventures. This is the brand new Magellan TR7 Cam off-road navigation GPS. So new for 2021, they came up with the Magellan TR-7 CS Pro, which is a ruggedized, waterproof. You can use it in your Wrangler, you can use it on a motorcycle, you can use it on a side-by-side, whatever, outdoors. You can bang it around, get it wet. This is more of a inside your Jeep GPS for off-road. It is not ruggedized. It has the camera built in. It has turn-by-turn trail and street navigation. It has high-resolution 2D and 3D topo maps. It also comes preloaded with over 100,000 different four-wheel drive off-road ATV trails and Jeep trails to get you out and exploring. It does have a built-in 1080p camera with the Sony Starvis sensor. You can also connect to the TRX trailhead so you can plan routes and share them with other people. So we're going to take this thing, do an unboxing video, show some of the features, and then later on we'll make a video of this out on the trail making some tracks. Okay, so here we have the TR7 Cam, and I actually have not opened this box yet, so I'm going to open it up together. All wrapped up nice in plastic. So here's the main unit itself, and you can see the camera on the back. Pretty cool. This camera on this one is you can rotate it, so it's nice if you have your unit straight in your vehicle or angled the way you want, you can still turn the camera till it's aimed straight with the front of the vehicle. So that's a really nice option. I like that. Check inside here. I'm sure we're going to have the mounting hardware. So there's the owner's manual. Hopefully it's good. Okay, so here we have obviously the USB charging cable, and this will be also the power cable. Yes, so it's micro USB to USB accessory outlet here, USB, and then of course this here is a 110 wall charger, so you can actually charge it in the house, do your settings, whatever inside. And then here it looks like we're going to have the mount for the windshield. So this is a suction cup mount, which looks like a pretty good one. It has the big turnstile here. You turn it to create the suction, like so. You see this concaving in, and then this is adjustable, and tighten it with this nut right here. So it looks like it's a magnetic mount, and then we'll take this and we'll go like that right there. So that would go on your windshield. Your camera will be below it, just like so, and you can still get to pivot the camera where you need to. So this one is going to mount actually up close to your windshield. It's not going to be sitting back very far. It'll be up close to your windshield because this mount is extremely short. It's not like the mount on the TRX7 CS Pro. It's going to mount really close to the glass. So we need to peel this screen protector off, and we should be able to plug this into USB, power it up, and get it charging. Okay, so on the back of it here is going to be where the micro USB plugs in, and we do have a right angle plug, so it'll go just like this, and then down, run it down to your accessory outlet. Alrighty, by plugging it in, it's coming on. Alright, now to turn this unit on, we press and hold the power button. We gotta click agree, of course. Now we connect to our Wi-Fi, which our Wi-Fi here is Woodzman Guest. Connect, and then I'll enter my password. Okay, entered my password. Click done. And it shows we are connected. We'll click next. Alright, the next screen comes up to your software update. It tells you the version, tells you the date, and the one right now it automatically just started downloading, so just started as 3% downloading, so we'll let that go ahead and update, then we'll come back. Okay, so after you get your update done, you'll come up to your main screen here. You have all your menus, you have your settings, photo album, your camera. This is your search if you want to search for something to go to, like a trail or a place. This is your journal, and it shows ones that you already have on logs and plans. So these are ones that maybe you haven't been to, but you plan to go to. You can have them in there. And if we go to settings, you go in here, you can do the updates. You can manual sync, which if you get online and make any changes, like you add GPX files or anything, then you would want to get on here and manual sync it so they will show up on your TR7. Click on this as your account profile. Shows you just your basic stuff about your account. Your achievements. Once you get to hitting certain trails, you'll get achievement awards, and shows them in here. General. This is where you can set your miles or kilometers. So I got mine on miles. The coordinates on DMS. I always turn my screen brightness all the way up because usually we use this in the daytime only. Over here we got map display. So you can set, this is where you will set it on 2D map or 3D map. I like the 2D map myself. You can have track up or north up. I like track up so it shows the direction that I'm actually going. And you can set a north up button, and that will put that button on the screen. That way you can change it to north up. So I put that on there in case I ever want to. And then we got the zoom button will show on the screen. And then we got the map shading colors. You can change it different ways depending on how you like the look of it. I like the color and the shading, so that's the one I keep it on. And then we have support. You click on that, it will show their email address, their website, and their phone number. Navigation, we want to make sure on navigation that we have Street Nav turned on. So if we go in here, click on off-road trails, this is going to show all the trails in a certain area. You can click it on map to actually view map. But if you click on that trail, you can just go to those trails. And like I said, there is thousands of trails on here. Go back out of here, OHV areas. It's kind of the same thing, just showing the off-road vehicle areas. A list of them. You can see how far they are apart from where you're at too. 39 miles, 63 miles. So if you want to be adventurous, you can just click on one, go to it. It'll navigate you to that trail, and you can check out that trail. So go up here, it shows my dirt miles. This is just the track that I done. It's 22.4 miles. 2 tracks that I've created, and then my achievements is 14. If we click on this, shows any pictures in there. There's nothing but a screenshot that I had taken. Is all there is. On the gallery, and then you click on the camera. You can see my laptop right there. Now on this, you can change the to 1080p to 480, depending on what quality you want. Of course, 1080p is going to take up more disk space on your SD card, but it's a lot better video. You can turn the gauges off and on, so you can say A, B, which is just the miles per hour, or you can turn this, click this button, and you'll have none. So that's our camera. Over here we can click on front or rear facing camera, which actually does not have a front facing camera, so we just have to leave that alone. But you can set it on video, start recording just like pushing the button, stop recording, and it's going to save that recording into your gallery. Click down here, you can see in your gallery, here's our recording that we just done. So go back out. We can set it on photo, where we can just take a snapshot if we want to take a picture instead of taking a big long video. And here we have time lapse, so if we want to click it on time lapse, which it's already going. Okay, now we're actually recording a time lapse video. So we'll stop. When we stop that, it's going to save it into the gallery also. Get back out of here. Okay, now we can click on the maps. Of course, it's not even on my area, and that's because I don't have GPS signal here in the building. So once I get out on the outside and connect it to the Jeep, then I'll have GPS signal to actually show where I'm at. Click on this, it would bring you to where you're at, which is not correct because no signal, of course. Click on this, you can turn on your layers. You can also in here turn off 2D, put it on 3D. So you can have it where it shows the trails, the personal tracks, and the user published tracks, like some that I have published, waypoints, OHV areas. You can make a choice of what you want to show on the screen. It'll overlay on top of the map. And then this button here, we can zoom out. We want to close this. Click done. Go back to our map so we can zoom out. When I do a lot of it, looking at trails, I wanted this thing zoomed way out, so far that I can see all the roads. They're small, but at least I can see a long ways ahead of me. And while you're in here on the map, you can actually click record and start recording. You click on this button up here, it says gauges. On this one you can have 2 up or 4 up, and what you get is like miles per hour, current altitude. You can have the clock and your coordinates. You can also go back, put it on 2 up. You get a lot bigger display, but you only get 2 options to have on your screen. Okay, so when you take your TR7, you want to put it in a micro SD card. It's actually on the bottom of the unit right here. Push it in until it clicks. Now we have a micro SD card in there. So in our gallery, our pictures and our videos and everything, we'll have a lot more room to hold things like that. And on this side, of course, we have our power button. Then we have our menu button. Then we have a up and down, which if you push up and down, right now it's going to turn the volume up and down. Alright guys, thanks for watching. That is it for the open box video of the Magellan TR7 Cam off-road navigation GPS. I will be doing more videos of it. I'm going to show you how to make some trails and tracks, take it out, show you how to use the camera in the next upcoming video here pretty soon. So thank you all for watching. Click the thumbs up on this channel. I will put a link to Magellan below, and when they get this, I will put a link below to my Amazon store where you can pick one of these up as soon as they're in stock. Thank you all for watching. Right on.